Here are today's top news stories and why they matter. There is a global manhunt for Ghana's former finance minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, after his name was re-entered into the list of wanted persons by the country's special prosecutor for corruption. The once powerful minister in Ghana has become the subject of criminal investigations in 5 corruption scandals during the tenure of President Nana Akufo-Addo. DW correspondent Eric Ebeta in Ghana has more.
The former finance minister was once again declared a fugitive on Monday evening after failing to return for questioning in 5 criminal corruption investigations. Special prosecutor Kisie Jabing initially declared him wanted in February this year, but that was, however, short-lived after Ken Ofori-Atta transmitted through his lawyers that he was scheduled for surgery and other health-related complications. After missing a rescheduled June 2 appearance, again citing medical complications, the special prosecutor has reissued a red alert calling the delay unacceptable. Some Ghanaians see the move as a step forward in the fight for accountability.
I thought it's the right thing to do because initially he was declared wanted, and then because of health issues that he said he was having, he had to be asked to wait a while, and then he was asked to come on the second option. And he's still saying he's not very well. That means it's almost like he just doesn't want to come. So he being declared wanted, I thought it's the right thing.
So I believe that the former finance minister would have to come in account for how he managed the system as well as the resources that was entrusted in his care.
Lawyers of the former finance minister are meanwhile in court pushing against the investigative body's description of their client as a wanted person.
And Cameroon has overtaken Burkina Faso as the world's most neglected humanitarian crisis, joining countries like Ethiopia, Somalia, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Mali, and Mozambique. The annual list of overlooked emergencies by the Norwegian Refugee Council was released on Tuesday, ranks crisis based on 3 factors: low humanitarian funding, poor media coverage, and weak international political engagement. Why does this story matter? As of 2024, 3.4 million people in Cameroon needed urgent assistance, with 1.1 million internally displaced and nearly half of the million refugees stranded in limbo. Despite the scale of crisis, only 45% of the required humanitarian funding was provided, and international attention remains scarce. The report states that with no sign of renewed attention, support, or political engagement, prospects for 2025 are even bleaker. And finally, Bill Gates has announced that he will spend most of his $200 billion fortune to improve health and education across Africa. Speaking at the African Union headquarters in Addis Ababa, the Microsoft co-founder said investing in people is the key to unlocking the continent's potential. Well, the 69-year-old philanthropist recently committed to giving away 99% of his wealth by 2045, when the Gates Foundation plans to close its doors. Former Mozambican First Lady Gracia Machel welcomed the pledge, calling it timely amid global aid cuts. Despite the massive giveaway, Bloomberg reported that even after the donation, Gates could remain a billionaire. And that's all we had time for today. Are you interested in constructive analysis of news happenings? Just hit the subscribe button, like and comment on the stories we highlight. DW Africa is our channel's name, and I'm Chinaza